Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm up here to do another movie review. Got a lot going on. Well, I wouldn't say a lot going on, but I'm actually on leave for the longest time that I've ever been on leave from work. So today is a Sunday, the 4th of August, and I actually went to work. Went to work on 29th of August. 29th of July. So 30th, 31st, and 1st I took leave, and then I had to apply for more leave because of my injury problem. So I've actually been suffering a foot injury, and it's actually more serious than I thought initially. And because of that, I've been limping quite a bit. That's on my right foot, and while limping quite a bit, I also managed to sprain my my left foot on Monday, and it was murder. I couldn't even walk properly. I was basically shuffling down the hallways of the office, and it was murder. It was really painful, and my foot, both my feet, I couldn't walk. So I finally. Tuesday was terrible for me, and Wednesday also. I mean, I needed the swelling to go down a little bit just so that I can actually take a shower properly, change clothes, and go up to the hospital and get checked out. So that I did that on the 1st of August. I informed my employers at the office that I was really down and I couldn't actually do anything about it. I went to the hospital, stayed a long time, met a physician, and then finally had an orthopedic doctor also have a check at my foot. They did an X-ray, so there's no fracture, but there's a little bit of damage. And so I've both my feet are wrapped. Actually, my right foot has got it's got the gauze stitching, with gauze wrapping. There's some medicine that they've put on it. And my left foot has got the ankle brace that you have for sprains and stuff. So I'm feeling a lot better. So I have to go back to the hospital on the 8th. They told me to come back in a week's time. And hopefully that same evening I'll be going to work. If not, I'll be going to work on the Friday. At least I'm happy there's nothing else. I also had a blood test done. I don't have any problems with anything else. So looks like it's just a run of bad luck. So I hope my bad luck is actually getting over. And in between all of this, I actually celebrated a birthday. Yes, I turned 43 on Friday the 2nd of August. And it's been the most miserable birthday I've ever had in my life. Being stuck at home, not being able to do anything, not really being able to do much stuff. But I did get to, you've got options like Uber Eats and Swiggy. So I could order some of my favorite food. My dad, mom, my sister, and my niece, my sister's youngest kid, they were all at home. My sister and my niece bought some cake, which is okay. Though, like these, not a proper cake stuff, because none of us actually kind of like that. We don't actually spend too much time on pastries and stuff. But for an occasion like a birthday, yeah, it's pretty fine. And they. Excuse me, I'm battling a cold as well. So let's call this video the update. So yeah, my niece selected kind of like a marble vanilla mix with something else for my dad, single piece, and a couple of other pieces for me, my sister, my niece, and my mom to share. But they were pretty huge. And by the time dinner was over, I couldn't actually do it. I couldn't eat more than a couple of big spoonfuls of it. I was actually, the cake was huge. The big slices were pretty big. So, had I been eating that before dinner, I might have been able to get a huge piece in myself. And of course, I ordered plenty enough for my brother-in-law and my oldest nephew. My youngest nephew the middle kid for my sister is not living here. He's living in Bangalore. He's in college. So that's pretty much it. We celebrated a very quiet kind of setup over here. I had a I was able to have a double vodka with some leftover apple juice that I had. I normally always mix either Sprite, Coke, or some kind of cranberry juice, apple juice, something like that, with my vodka. Big tall glass. Had a couple of those, and I think that's the cold that I'm actually battling right now. Over on ice, and listen to some music. Watched a couple of films. That's it. Didn't really do much. What else? I've been watching a lot of stuff on television for the last few days. Let me tell you that. Since Tuesday, I've been watching a lot of things. Uh, so I will be doing videos for a couple of the reviews, but I do want to tell you that I've been watching a lot of stuff. I mean, let's see if I can actually get. I watched Saw 5 today afternoon. I watched Hannibal, the 2001 movie Hannibal last night, and I also watched Saw 5, and I watched, what else did I watch? A lot of things. I watched The Godfather yesterday afternoon, and the first part. I've actually never seen the second or the third, so I watched the first part. I also watched. Let's see. A couple of days ago, I watched Angels and Demons. I watched the last couple of episodes of the season 6 of Marvel's Agents of Shield. I watched. Hey, I think I seem to be missing some of the movies that I actually watched. Did I watch anything else? I did, sure. What did I watch this afternoon? Let's see. I'm going to quickly check up and see what else did I watch. Can't seem to remember off the top of my head. I did watch. Oh yeah, I watched James Bond's. This is the Pierce Brosnan James Bond. Tomorrow Never Dies. That was also this afternoon. Seemingly forgot that very quickly. I've only seen that once before. I saw that in the theaters. I don't think I've seen it since then. Yeah, I think that's about it. I've been watching a lot of television. I watched. That's not something I started now. I started that a couple of months ago. I started watching. I finished the entire 8 seasons of Full House, and I also started very recently. I started Full House. I'll talk about that in another video. And I've been watching some Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Always got to have some Star Trek somewhere or the other with me. And I watched Captain Marvel a couple of days ago as well. I think about 3 or 4 days ago. And what else? I'm trying to get. Deciding to buy some Disney movies, animated stuff, because I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Disney, but I do like some of their titles, especially the older stuff. There are things I haven't watched, but I like the animated stuff more than the live actions. There are a couple of live action things that I really liked. And my next review is actually going to be one of the recent ones. Anything else did I miss out on? Did I watch anything else? I really want to get back to watching television, binge watching television series. I remember the last time that I actually, maybe it's like 4 years ago, no, not 4 years ago, 6, 7, maybe like 2009, I guess. And I actually tore the ligaments on my right leg, was it? Yeah. I tore the ligaments on my ankle of my right leg, and that was really bad. And I was like, I had to have protected. I had to have my foot wrapped for about a month, and had to take a few days leave off. And I was given a special cab to take me home from the office every night. That was something that my employees actually, my super boss over there actually was pretty helpful in those kind of cases. That was a good thing that he did. I remember while I was laid up, I binge watched Battlestar Galactica, the reboot series, and that was the first time actually watching it from beginning to end. A friend of mine gave me his DVD, so yeah, that's what I've been doing. I think tomorrow I'm going to go to the hospital once again. uh, because I think I need to change the bandage on my foot, on my right foot, because it got wet while I was taking a shower. It's been very difficult to take a shower. I actually wrapped it up in a plastic bag, my foot in a plastic bag, and tied it up, but still a little bit of water did actually get through it. So, because I'm a little worried that the medicine that they had applied on the bandage as well as on my foot might have gotten cleared off. So maybe I should go and get the thing changed. I still have another 3-4 days of leave for my office. I hope I can actually go on Thursday. And well, it's been a miserable birthday. So it's been a miserable month, the entire month of June, and now seeping on into August. So let's see how that goes. Anyway, we'll catch up with you. It's been a good catch up right now. It's an update on what's been happening with me, and I guess I will do a couple of reviews pretty soon. I've got some unboxings also coming up, and I've just placed an order 2 days ago for a few more. I think about 8 DVDs from Amazon UK. Some of my favorite movies are in there, and running out of space. I'm going to have to do. I think I've mentioned this before, but maybe tomorrow is a good day to actually get these things. I need a help from our maid to clear out this stuff and give a good wiping of all the dust that's collecting on top here as well as on that shelf. And I will want some of the box sets that's actually lying in my cupboard, as well as some over here. I'm going to be placing it on top of there. So that'll be a good project to do tomorrow if I do say so myself. So anyway, just drinking some coffee and got a couple of reviews coming up. So stay tuned. Bye.